out. Talk it out, show. Talk it out, show. Talk it out. Talk it out.
Yeah, talk it out, trying to figure out the path. We over here doing everything with the rap.
Welcome to the Talk It Out Show.
I am Joanne.
And I am Lydia.
So, as you guys know, Lydia and my other parts of my family have started on this journey. And of course, you know, she's always saying, why am I not doing it? Because I have a huge family and I'm not doing that yet.
Which makes no sense. Because they pretty much have to eat like that. Like when we were shopping yesterday, she had to get chicken because nobody can eat turkey anymore or ground beef anymore. So they got chicken. So, like I said, it doesn't make sense.
Well, she is on her journey, and we said that I was going to hold her accountable and keep you guys updated on the journey of the God fast that she is on. And I am excited for her. I pitch in, even though, like I said, I have my whole entire family in my house that I'm doing, but I'm trying to make sure that her and mom and everybody who's doing and her family is doing, that they have what they need and that they're doing, you know, staying on the right track, because it can get hard and it can get financially hard sometimes too, because, you know, I know that Lydia is successful and I know that she's doing what she needs to do, but sometimes your money is tied up in business things and other things. And so I want you to tell the people, what do you think, you know, how do you feel do you feel any different since you've been on this journey? Do you feel, and what is it like? I mean, what has been the difficult parts? And what has been, like, if it's been an easy transition or if it's been difficult for you?
It's mainly been easy transition. It's a little hard because you have to think more creatively.
Creatively.
To eat
with
the same way you want to eat.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, if you want some sweet, what sweeteners can you use? Because you can't use sugar. You can't use fake sugar. I mean, the only ones are like stevia and monk fruit. We can also have agave nectar. We can have maple syrup and honey. Then we're done. Coconut sugar. So then we're done. There's nothing else for us to have after that.
It's just quite a bit. You just kind of.
But you don't usually use it. You use sugar.
Yeah.
And then you want to be able to make sure your sugar.
You can use molasses too, can't you?
Yeah, we can have molasses too.
Okay.
I can't forget about that.
Yeah.
But then you have your like coconut sugar, like for my drinks. It's not a good one.
This is too gritty. It's too gritty.
It has a flavor.
And you know, that's the one thing I have noticed with anything coconut. I have to be careful because it will have that coconut flavor in it. You guys have got coconut milk, coconut water. You know, I mean, they got coconut everything.
Yeah.
And I had this coconut rice at the house. I have ended up buying it from Costco when we went. She didn't know that. And I was like, was mad at myself because I thought it was like rice. You know how you can get cauliflower rice or something? I thought it was something like that. But it's actually just like a what's called parboiled rice. So that's regular rice. That's just flavored with coconut. And you just microwave it. So it's not, so it's not like from coconut.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So, but it's, you know, again, you're eating everything is natural that don't have preservatives. So you got to kind of read everything. Yes. Like you got to read, investigate to see what it is.
They put all kinds of stuff in everything. And you never, even stuff that you think they don't have in it. Like, remember everything had brown sugar in it. Everything had brown sugar and she wasn't supposed to have brown sugar. But it was like stuff you thought, when we'd be at a natural store, thinking, okay, I can grab this. And then
it's a story that when we used to be on this, that we were able to do. But because they got bought out, they do things differently. And so it's like,
But I'm saying, even when we went to the other store, the Whole Foods. And remember with the corn nuts I picked up, that's just, you should supposed to just be, that's the corn. And you're supposed to season it the way you want it.
Because seasoning, a lot of seasoning has sugar.
Brown sugar in it.
Has sugar in it.
Yeah, it does. So
I mean, even the seasoning I make have brown sugar in it. Because it gives it a flavor.
So
that's why seasonings, I said no. Because if this is going to be my way of living, I'm going to be having my seasoning. And I'm not going to be picking and choosing and looking on the back of the greens to see where it's seasoned.
Well, that's why, you know, when I created my herbal seasoning, I was like, well, this is kind of cool because this actually is something that I could use like all the time. You know what I mean? And know that know what it is and know it doesn't have anything else in it. So you just kind of had to find a balance or find out what was work with you with the sweeteners, it looks like. How are you, like, did you get any adventures at all in, like, in your fruits? Did you, like, try something new yet? Or, like, maybe like a dragon fruit I've had. I don't like dragon fruit. Like star fruit or nothing new?
The reason I haven't tried anything about that, and I did that even when I wasn't on the God fast, is I don't want to spend a lot of money on something I might not like.
That you might not like.
Now, if I go to your house and you have a star fruit there, I'll taste it. And if I taste it, okay, I'll go ahead. But if I'm not spending $10, $8, $7, $6 on a piece of fruit and I don't like it, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So no, I have not tried anything. It's just you want to make sure you can have something to drink besides water.
Yeah, and she got good and creative with some things.
Yeah.
And
then the bread thing, because you might, like, we had a burger yesterday, so my husband, my mom,
Derek.
It wasn't even
was
Derek.
Oh my God! She gets so confused.
Charles, Charles, and then my mom had burgers, so we made a burger. Well, me and Alize, we just toasted one piece of bread, and I ended up making a strawberry honey butter, and we put that on there until we just ate the patty by itself. The French fries.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we can have French fries as long as it's in
olive oil,
grapeseed oil,
avocado oil.
Yeah, and I'm on a grapeseed oil that's heat. So it's good for you to fry and cook too. Yeah. Well, because I was gonna make a honey mustard dipping sauce. So there's a lot of stuff you could do. It's just you can have everything. It's just that you gotta cook it yourself or prepare it yourself because it has to be natural. And it's not like you can't have sugar because all sweeteners and stuff is sugar. Yeah. You just can't have sugar cane or raw sugar. Yeah. So you can't have those. Yeah. So you can have everything else. So it's not really bad, really. And again, I got to include all the meats that I want. Yeah, this time I just can't have the skin.
Yeah, she can't have the skin, so
I can't have ham out.
Oh, no, that stuff.
Okay, I'm done.
She's getting sad, you guys, so we're gonna go. But we have tried to make that pinky promise that we're gonna every week give you guys an update and let you guys know how everything is going with the God fast and let you know how she's doing on her journey, how her family's doing on their journey or whatever. And so next time, hopefully she's not crying. And we don't want to get her upset because it's a lot of times it's hard to not.
It's really hard
to eat the things that we want to eat.
It is,
and
it's hard.
Yeah. So before she gets too emotional, we will see you next time on the Talkitoutshow. Bye.
Talk it out, show, talk it out. It's the Talk It Out Show.